I'm here on IceTime.TV and I'm pleased to say I've been joined by the latest Devils addition, forward David Brine. David, good evening, good to see you. How did the move to Cardiff come about?
Originally, it started off with Guillaume Doucette messaging me, and we had a little conversation, and then Andrew messaged me, and we went back and forth for a little bit, and we were able to come to an agreement, and that's kind of how it started.
So, for the guys in the UK and in Cardiff who don't know, what sort of player are you? Because we've read up some things, and you're meant to be a very responsible two-way forward, good penalty killer. But those are just words. How would you describe yourself?
I would say that sums it up very well. That's kind of the way I've built my career. I work hard at both ends of the ice. I'm responsible in my defensive zone. I win a lot of face-offs. I work hard and, I compete out there, and that's kind of the way I play my game.
And I was looking through sort of your career resume today. On the defensive forward note, I noticed in Quebec Major Junior Hockey, you won the Guy Carbonneau Trophy for Best Defensive Forward. So that's got to be a big feather in your cap.
Yeah, it was. That was quite an honor to win that. I remember going to the gala for the Golden Puck Gala, and it was, quite an honor.
So then it was 300 plus games in the AHL, mainly for Rochester. And I think during that time you briefly came across player coach Andrew Law, didn't you? Did you play with him or against him at that stage?
I played with him in Rochester for a short stint.
And what was that AHL experience like?
I mean, it was a great experience. It's where I kind of started my career. As you said, I spent 5 years in North America going through the whole ranks there. And you learn to develop your game there and really work on the details. And there's a lot of experienced guys around you. I was still young at that age, and I learned a lot from the veterans around me.
And of course, the ultimate recognition. You made it to the show. You made it to the NHL. 9 games for the Florida Panthers. That just must be a dream come true for you.
Absolutely, definitely a dream come true. It was a very special moment. I was fortunate enough to have my family be able to see one game during that stint, and it's really hard to put into words. It was just an amazing experience.
So we were talking off camera after the North American career sort of came to an end. You came to Europe, and one of your first stops, I know you've got Croatian heritage, was Zagreb, and of course you're going to be seeing them have that reunion in Cardiff in a couple of weeks.
Yes, I had 2 seasons here in Zagreb, and they were my first 2 years in Europe, and it was a great introduction. I had a great time here. I played on 2 very successful teams and have a lot of fond memories from playing here.
So what's been happening in the last few years? Because looking at it, you've spent a little bit of time in Asia, a little bit of time in Denmark, Germany, Italy, just been seeing the world a little bit. What's been the career path recently?
Yeah, after Zagreb, I got an offer to go play in Korea, so we took up that offer, and again, it was a great experience there. Then I came back to Europe and bounced around a little bit, some time in Germany, Denmark, Italy, like you said, and now we're moving forward and going to Cardiff, so really looking forward to that.
As all Devils fans are, I'm sure. But what has Andrew Law sort of said to you about maybe a role he has for you and the city and team in general, and maybe the ambitions for the season? What do you know about Cardiff?
What I know about Cardiff is that it's a very solid organization. Andrew spoke very highly of the ownership, the fans, the city in general, the arena. Everything I've heard has been very positive, and you can tell by the type of players that they've been able to recruit that it's obviously a spot players want to be. And I've heard, Andrew, that he's building something there. He's been there for a few years, and he kind of knows what he wants and what he wants to bring in. And I'm looking forward to an exciting season.
So what's the plan now? Because I guess training camp starts pretty imminently. Most of the guys are arriving this weekend, and I assume you're probably packing things as we speak, aren't you?
Packing things as we speak, absolutely. The apartment here is pretty much bare. We're ready to go. We'll be coming in at the end of the week.
And you'll be seeing the Cardiff Devils fans very soon, but any messages to them and any ambitions, personal goals for the season?
Just looking for a successful year, have a lot of fun, and I'm excited to get the season started.
Well, David, it's great to talk to you on via Skype, but we'll get to do it all again very soon in a few days. Safe travels, and we'll see you in Cardiff very soon.
Thanks a lot.